Hey guys, it's Jessica Wilkinson, your awesome young adult services librarian. This month, I'm going to focus on books that came out in 2020. This is going to get you guys ready for our December book tournament. All throughout the month of November, we will be taking nominations for books that you would like to see in our bracket. The top 16 books of 2020 will compete to see which book will come out on top. Let's get started. The first book I'm going to be talking to you guys about is The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. It is the morning of the reaping that will kick off the 10th annual Hunger Games. In the capital, 18-year-old Coriolanus Snow is preparing for his one shot at glory as a mentor in the games. The once mighty House of Snow has fallen on hard times, its fate hanging on the slender chance that Snow will be able to outcharm, outwit, and outmaneuver his fellow students to mentor the winning tribute. The odds are against him. He's been given the humiliating assignment of mentoring the female tribute from District 12, the lowest of the low. Their fates are now completely intertwined. Every choice Coriolanus makes could lead to favor or failure, triumph or ruin. Inside the arena, it will be a fight to the death. Outside the arena, Coriolanus starts to feel for his doomed tribute and must weigh his need to follow the rules against his desire to survive, no matter what it takes. The next book is Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. Cordelia Carstairs is a shadow hunter, a warrior trained since childhood to battle demons. When her father is accused of a terrible crime, she and her brother travel to London in hopes of preventing the family's ruin. Cordelia's mother wants to marry her off, but Cordelia is determined to be a hero rather than a bride. Soon, Cordelia encounters childhood friends James and Lucy Herondale and is drawn into the world of glittering ballrooms and supernatural salons where vampires and warlocks mingle with mermaids and magicians. All the while, she must hide her secret love for James, who is sworn to marry someone else. But Cordelia's new life is blown apart when a shocking series of demon attacks devastate London. These monsters are nothing like those shadow hunters have fought before. These demons walk in daylight, strike down the unwary with incurable poison, and seem impossible to kill. London is immediately quarantined. Trapped in the city, Cordelia and her friends discover that their own connections to a dark legacy have gifted them with incredible powers and force a brutal choice that will reveal the true, cruel price of being a hero. The third book is All the Stars and Teeth by Adeline Grace. As princess of the island kingdom Visidia, Amora Montara has spent her entire life training to be High Animancer, the master of souls. The rest of the realm can choose their magic, but for Amora, it's never been a choice. To secure her place as heir to the throne, she must prove her mastery of the monarchy's dangerous soul magic. When her demonstration goes awry, Amora is forced to flee. She strikes a deal with Bastion, a mysterious pirate. He'll help her prove she's fit to rule, if she'll help him reclaim his stolen magic. But sailing the kingdom holds more wonder and more peril than Amora anticipated. A destructive new magic is on the rise, and if Amora is to conquer it, she'll need to face legendary monsters, cross paths with vengeful mermaids, and deal with a stowaway she never expected, or risk the fate of Visidia and lose the crown forever. The fourth book is The Kingdom of Back by Murray Liu. Born with a gift for music, Nannerl Mozart has just one wish, to be remembered forever. But even as she delights audiences with her masterful playing, she has little hope she'll ever become the acclaimed composer she longs to be. She is a young woman in 18th century Europe, and that means composing is forbidden to her. She will perform only until she reaches a marriageable age. Her tyrannical father has made that very clear. In her first work of historical fiction, #1 New York Times bestselling author Marie Lu spins a lush, lyrical, told story of music, magic, and the unbreakable bond between a brother and sister. The last book is Scavenge the Stars by Tara Sim. Amaya wants one thing, revenge against the man who ruined her family and stole the life she once had. But the more entangled she becomes in this game of deception, and as her path intertwines with the son of the man she's plotting to bring down, the more she uncovers about the truth of her past, and the more she realizes she must trust no one. Packed with high-stakes adventure, romance, and dueling identities, this gender-swapped retelling of The Count of Monte Cristo is the first novel in an epic YA fantasy duology, perfect for fans of Sarah J. Maas, Sabaa Tahir, and Leigh Bardugo. Alright, thank you guys for listening, and don't forget to submit your nominations by stopping into the Teen Space or completing our 2020 nomination ballot online through our Facebook page. Next week, I will talk about some more amazing books that were published in 2020.